Hello and welcome to Beyond the Blind, where we'll talk about everything from hunting tips and techniques to wild stories that only come from time spent outdoors. So grab your gear, tune in, and get ready for the podcast that takes you beyond the blind. Thank you for joining us another week here on Beyond the Blind. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Kelly, and we have two very special guests to us. They are our sons, Ryder and Jase, and we just wanted to have them on to kind of talk about their first, if they remember, their very first hunting experiences. I know for Ryder it's been a while. Jase has been hunting with us for about 3 years. I don't know if you could say it was hunting, but he sat in the blind with us very patiently while we hunted, and I think he enjoyed all the iPad time. So
He got his first deer. His first deer was what was it?
A buck.
Get closer.
A buck.
He got a buck in the fall of 2022. And
That was in 2024 or 2023.
oh, it was 2023.
It
You're
was
right.
2023,
That was
yep.
good. But
If it was 2002, I wasn't born.
yeah,
that's right.
that's right, baby. Ryder is 13 and a half, and
His first deer was,
I think 2019.
I think it was 2018.
Yeah.
At
With
Mr.
some
Mike's
friends.
place.
Mhm.
so Ryder, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Ryder. I am on the best fishing team, and I like hunting. I started making plastic baits in 2024, and from there it's gone really well.
Yeah, you selling some to your friends, and
Yeah.
I gave some for Christmas presents this year. Jase, speaking to the microphone, tell us a little bit about you.
My name is Jase.
And what do you like to do?
I like to read.
Yes, you do like to read. And what else do you like to do? What did you get for Christmas this year?
I got a dirt bike.
You did.
How you like it?
I like it a lot.
Well, we haven't told Mina and Papa yet, huh?
I'm gonna tell Mina and Papa.
I think they're going to know soon because I think they actually listen to the podcast. Chase, do you like to hunt?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about hunting?
I get to
What?
play on my ice.
All right, Ryder, what do you like about hunting?
Is being able to shoot the deer.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm,
Anything else?
Not really. I just like shooting.
Yeah.
you don't like spending time outside with your dad?
Well, I do like that too, but
Uh-huh.
That's probably my favorite part is spending my time.
Making memories.
Yeah, I haven't taken a buck in a couple years now. I've been trying to get every one of y'all a buck,
Mm-hmm.
and all I've been doing is putting does in the freezer.
I'm
So
still mad about...
I'm one of the first to get a buck, am I?
Ryder
you-
was the first to get a buck.
I'm one of the first. I'm second.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm still mad about 2023 and him being asleep in that chair in the shooting house with me, and I couldn't turn to get that.
I remember whenever we slept. I remember when we camped there.
Oh, at Mr. Yep, we did. But in 2023, you were asleep, and I had, how big? I mean,
It was an 11 point.
the one that Ryder got?
Yeah.
That makes me sick. I'm just glad you didn't get it.
You saw it, and then you
I had
called
a-
us,
Great shot, too.
and you were so mad. You were like, this buck came out. Jace is asleep. I couldn't turn. And y'all look for it. And about the time you said that, I look out, and it's
Yeah.
me and like 6 does are coming across the field, and they were on a dead sprint. I was like, oh my gosh, they're not going to stop. And so
Oh, and he had stopped right in front, like, of me, but I just couldn't get, because of Jace.
What?
It's
Nothing.
okay, bud.
It's all right.
When I shot that deer, I started to cry because I thought I missed it because it just started
Mhm.
running off like a
Yep.
Bear,
real.
like a bear.
Well, I knew you had shot it. We
It was nerve wracking. It was a
It
big
is.
one.
It was a very big deer.
Yeah.
And I remember watching and that doe come out first and I was like, Ryder, get your gun up, get ready. And we're sitting there and I just remember you looking down the scope and I remember grabbing your arm and I was like, do not shoot yet. And you were like, why? And I was like, just wait, just a minute. And the buck came out probably 30 yards behind that doe, and I grabbed my gun, and I said, "All right, we're gonna make the most out of this trip. I'm gonna shoot the
Mom.
doe, and you're gonna shoot the buck." And I said, "I want you to call it out. I want you to count down from 3, and then on fire, we're both gonna fire at the same time."
And it was awesome.
It was awesome. It was one of those once in a lifetime you get to do with your kid kind of shot. And so Ryder counted down 3, 2, 1, fire. And we both fired. And I remember watching my doe drop, and I remember watching that buck run, but he ran so funny. I was like, oh, I know he got it. I look over at Ryder, and he is freaking out. He's shaking.
I mean, I called you, and you were like, we're going to give it 30 minutes. So I kept texting you like every 5 minutes.
Well, it's such a big deer. I didn't
I
know
know.
how good of a shot he made on it, but he made the perfect shot.
Yeah.
And so I got down probably about 20,
No, 30 minutes on the dot.
okay, 30 minutes on the dot, and I walked down there and there's just blood everywhere. And I'm like, okay. So I look at the blood trail and I look into the woods and I see that 11 point just sitting there, leaned up against a tree, just dead. What did I do?
You
Hollered.
Yeah.
What else?
You screamed.
Cried.
You were
Wow.
jumping up and down in the field.
Jumped up and down. I was like, come on, get down here. And we went down, got it, got a bunch of good pictures. We'll put some of those up on the podcast, Facebook and Instagram and everywhere else. But it's a massive buck, massive buck. I was very proud of you.
And that's the day that Jase got his first buck.
My mom helped me.
Mom helped
Yep.
because this was the first time you'd ever shot
Really
anything,
shot him.
right?
Well, he shot his 22.
Well, Yeah, and he's been out of the gun range, but
Mhm.
I helped you line it up. But Jase, how excited were you?
Excited.
Yeah.
It was awesome. You got a what? How big?
How many points do you remember?
I
No.
think it was 6 points.
No, I think it was a little 5-pointer, I think.
But it was a buck.
It was a buck. You're right.
We were so proud
And your
of you.
first deer, and Dad had to come down and help Mom because every time we're like, where'd it go down? How far out?
But we found it. It
No,
didn't
yeah.
run far.
No, but I have to find like landmarks because whenever you're like, well, how far out was it? Farther than 10 feet and closer than 100.
Right.
Can't do distance. You're like, well, where do you think it ran off? Maybe to the left.
But y'all been able to have some adventures, huh?
Yeah, a lot of fun adventures too.
Yep.
Fun.
Y'all saltwater fished and caught a bunch of.
No,
Have
hold
we
up.
magnet
J-
fished before?
No, Jace, what noise do you make when you see a deer out in the woods? When you want him to stop? What is it? That might be why we don't see as many deer in our stands as you do.
You're rude.
Okay, but no, we haven't. Okay. Obviously, there's some. All right,
That's enough.
there's some work that needs to be done. No, you have not magnet fished, but you've been
But-
out.
I think Dad has.
Yeah, we had a magnet
Oh
fishing.
yeah, out at The one in the
Gnarly.
neighborhood.
Yep. But I mean, y'all got to go saltwater fishing and caught a bunch of reds and trout. We caught a baby shark.
Wait,
Well, and
you caught a baby shark before?
when
Yeah.
Ryder was younger, I took him out to where I used to fish growing up. And, gosh, the water moccasins out there have just, they're so much more aggressive. But that was the day, because Ryder was probably Jace's age. And I didn't have the key to the shed. We only had the 2 poles.
Oh, I
And I
remember
got that alligator gar stuck on my hook. And I was like, I am not losing this thing. Not losing this hook and having to go in early because of the hook.
Yeah, you had to talk to Uncle about that.
Well,
if you had to have a license.
no, Uncle was like, well, don't kill it. They're protected or so. I don't know. I don't remember. But I fought it, trying to keep it alive, but trying to get it out without getting my bit. But I love you, Jace. But y'all both have had some
Good adventures. Fun
That's right.
ones.
I remember when I said I wanted to go sit down for a snack on Grand Jet and Big T's on their boat, and you caught that big sheephead.
Mm-hmm.
And
Would have been a state record too.
Yeah, if you didn't let it go.
Yep. But that's why you can't.
We have fun adventures.
Can't be taking breaks when you're fishing and hunting.
Yeah.
That's when you miss the good ones.
Oh.
Lessons learned, though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to check the record books before
You toss it.
because that was a once in a lifetime fish, and I was just like, I'm not going to keep it because I'm not going to eat it. It's too big. And Dad had never seen one that big, and it was funny because Big T is at the time he was 73, and then so when we got back to the dock, I remember him, hey, you got the boat? I'm like, yeah, I can finish it up. And he ran up into the house, got on the computer. I didn't know what he was doing. But he poked his head out the top and he said, do you want to know how bad you messed up? Or how bad we messed up? And I said, I guess so. He said, well, you'd have had the state record.
Bye.
By about 4 pounds. And yeah, it'll make you sick, but you live and you learn, and hopefully somebody else caught it. I doubt it, but hopefully not.
Well, and that I've got with the American Daughters of Conservation, we've got that Lake Gunnersville bow fishing trip coming up, but we're going to try and do it for you and Ryder, see if y'all like it. Because maybe, we were talking about for his birthday, possibly going back or going down to the Gulf somewhere to do a boat, since that's something, none of us have done.
Yeah, none of us have.
We like bow hunting and we like fishing, so I mean.
Yeah, put it together.
Put it together. Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun trip. I think y'all are going to have a great time.
Yeah, I'm excited. And there's enough, like we want to do the Gulf Coast. I thought maybe we could do like a weekend out of it for us. Do like some conservation, beach cleanup, or I'm for sure not yawning, but or something with the turtles, and then spend some time at the beach, and then on one of the days have the bow fishing trip, and make it a 2-day, a weekend out of it.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
But I think it'd be fun too for y'all, because it's not something I didn't know it was a thing. I mean,
it's big. There's a lot of people that do it.
Yeah.
I've just never.
No, I had to reach out on Facebook, and
with all the
and
hobbies and stuff we have, I mean, it's hard to add another one in.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, thank you to Vaughn for reaching out to his connections with and then getting me 2 captains who are Muzzy Pro staff. And that's how, yeah, I mean, that's how those are the connections that I'm so appreciative of, to get that going. And then not just for our group, but, you know, if y'all can go and take friends with you, and maybe this summer could be something, if it was something you enjoyed, it's something we could do as a family. I just, you know, the only thing right now that I know about it is you need a bow and you need a body of water with fish in it.
Yep.
So.
And we've got the other parts covered as far as
Ish.
the boat.
Yeah. 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 I
We
guess
got
you
a
need
boat,
a. Yeah.
So
But I'm excited. So, and I think that it'll be something fun that you and Ryder and some of your friends can do. You know, I don't think it's something that you'll be able to do every weekend.
Yeah.
It seems kind of pricey. And we don't live on water. But
yeah, I mean we're close though.
yeah, I think it's something fun that y'all could do. So, and it's just a new way to be outdoors and get on the water and fish. And you know, we have the Disney princess drop line poles. I'm just kidding. But you have the spinner reels. You've got, right? What are the other ones?
Spinner reels and the bait caster.
And the bait casters, and you can fly fish, and you can, you know, it's just another
thing we can do.
Yeah.
We love being outdoors, and I love getting the kids outdoors. I know that they enjoy it very much. I mean, we do everything. We do four-wheelers, and we do fishing and hunting, and we for a while there, and we still got all the equipment to do rock climbing. So we try and spend as much time outdoors and doing things in the elements as we can. It's just
jobs really get in the way of that, and school, to be honest.
Yeah, everything gets in the way of it. I wish we could quit everything and live outdoors.
Oh my God, yeah, you said that the other day, and you were like, let's just homeschool, and we'll just, you know, pay off our debt, then we can start homeschooling and traveling with the boys, and I was like, there is not a single male in this household that would make it out alive.
Yeah, we would all kill each other, but
not for legal purposes. That was a joke.
Yeah, it was a joke. But
Jase,
I mean, it would be fun.
Yeah.
For for a week.
Well, that's what we got. Well, we got the what was it? I got those state park books to travel and do that with the boys. Jase, what's something that? Watch your head. What's something that you like to do outside?
Play tag.
Yeah.
Whenever it's snow days, I would play with the snow.
Yeah, we just recently had a snow day, didn't we?
Yeah.
Is there going to be another one coming up?
On Friday or Thursday.
No, that was last time. The snow, aren't it?
It's supposed to be Monday or Tuesday.
Which is
tomorrow
for us. I don't know when this is getting posted, but Monday or Tuesday. Monday's Martin Luther King Day. But
I hope it snows that day.
I have to work. I don't want to get stuck at work. I only got 3 tires.
You have only 3 tires?
No, she's got 4 on there. One's just a spare at the moment.
Jase, do you like having snowball fights?
Yeah.
Do you like to fish, Jase?
Not that much, but yeah.
You don't like to do it because you don't catch something on every cast.
Yeah.
Is that right?
No.
It's fishing. It ain't catching.
Well,
I know that.
But you caught a really big bass, didn't you?
Yeah. Let me see the picture.
I'll have to find it. I don't know if I have.
We have no. It's the video.
Well,
And
I
he's
got a
like
picture of it too.
reeling in, but instead of reeling in, he's just backing away from the shore.
Yeah. He's reeling and backing up.
Yeah, into you. Like, did you touch it though?
No.
No.
Yes, you did.
Well, some of my skin peeled off.
What?
Yeah, that's because you touched the teeth.
You grabbed it in the mouth like you're supposed to.
Oh
You licked
He made me.
Well, yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do. That's how you do it.
I don't like my skin getting peeled off.
Well, it's just because they have some tiny teeth. It's not a big deal.
I think my finger was bleeding.
Dad, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What's up?
What are some memories that you have of fly fishing?
Some memories of mine from fly fishing.
Yeah.
So I haven't been fly fishing very much. I've got everything to do it, but it's just one of those things where it takes a little bit more time. And when y'all were really young, so I wasn't able to go. Now me and Mr. Carl, we used to do it a lot, but that was before I went into the military. We used to go up to trying to think of where it was. It's out by the Talladega Speedway. I can't remember the name of the creek. I'll have to ask Mr. Carl, but we go up there and fly fish a good bit, and it was fun.
Muckley Creek. I'm just kidding. I don't even know that's how you pronounce it.
But I mean, I've
Am
been
I muted?
fishing for a very, very long time. Not saltwater fishing started out in freshwater, but really, I mean, there's other aspects of fishing that I'd really like to do, and that's why I got everything that I have, so we can all go as a family and learn how to do it again and spend that time.
I'm going to see, I mean, this is back to the ADC, but Emily, she ties her own flies. And I
that's
think
really cool.
I want her to do something, some type of seminar or something for us, but I think it would be really cool. I mean, as many times as many deer tails as we might probably be able to have access to. I don't know what else you use. I mean, they're colorful and so, but I think it would be
Feathers and deer tails and squirrel and everything else. I mean, you can use
squirrel.
You can use it all.
Yeah.
So
But I think it would be something cool. I just, right now, there's a lot that this is just unedited and unscripted, and this is life beyond the blind as the boys are running around. Well, Jase is just running around trying to. It's hard. It's hard following directions and sitting when it's not all about you, I guess. Jase, tell me, what is one thing that you want to do? And I'm going to take this from the ADC. 2025 is our year of first experiences. And I know for me, something that I'm excited about doing for the first time is that bow fishing. But Jase, what's one thing that you want to do for the first time in 2025 that is outdoors?
Go magnet fishing.
Say it again. Talk into it.
Go magnet fishing.
Magnet fishing.
That'll be fun. I've got a magnet we can do that with.
Yay.
What do you think you want to get? Like, what do you think will be down in the water?
A safe full of money.
Or a trash can because people do litter a lot.
So
Yeah.
you want to get the trash out of the water?
Well, that's good.
That's good.
Look at
Conservation
that's
right
right.
there. Protecting the environment.
Yeah. Maybe you can come and when we do, because I think Mina would like it too. If we do like,
I could do it at the beach.
that's right. We can go and make sure that we can't mess with the turtle nests, right? We can't touch them, but maybe we could clean up and make sure that it's safe.
No trash there.
Yeah.
Or no trash in the water.
Yeah.
Maybe you find a diamond ring. And then you can get some money. Reward money.
I'll give it to your mom. Ryder,
I would.
Ryder, what's one thing in 2025 that you would like to do for the first time?
I would like to go bow fishing. I mean,
Yeah.
that sounds like something that I would
Really enjoy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that would be, yeah. Dad, what about you?
Well, I don't know. There's a lot that I'd like to do. I'd like to go back to Arkansas.
Yep, that's not a first experience because we already did that.
I know.
But I will say this is just another shout out to Flying S Outfitters because that really was, especially for me as I'm a baby hunter and my experiences with deer hunting. Again, I grew up around shotguns, watched the boys shoot clay, but I felt very I don't know, safe, but that's not the word I'm looking for. I had so much fun, so
Yeah.
much fun. And I think that the way they run things up there is just, I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah.
great.
I mean, they keep everybody safe.
Yep.
They
Communication is great. The lodge was great, and
guide
man,
service was
yes,
on
watching
point.
the
Watching them
and
call them birds in.
oh my
man,
gosh, that
it
was amazing.
was awesome.
And
Next
that,
time y'all go, I'm gonna have to come with y'all because
Well,
what
and
y'all
that is-
said so far
And
sounds
me.
really fun.
And me.
And you.
you,
yeah.
you want to go?
Yeah.
Well, then this year, I think that we can.
Well, next year.
Well, yeah, but this year we can like work with y'all out at Shiloh Clays.
Yeah. I'd
Um,
like to get them out there
yeah.
shooting some clays.
yeah, and then we'd have to talk and see how old, because there might be an age minimum.
I hope it's 7 till whatever.
Yeah, we'll have to see. But maybe we can work on that this year so that next season y'all can go, because it really was a
It was
lot
a
of fun.
blast, Yeah.
And I know we've got something for them we want to, and we'll talk about that more later, and him.
Yeah.
Because he's pretty awesome too. But I think that since that was going back out to Arkansas, you did this year already, we need to find another first experience that you want to do.
Yeah, I don't know what my first experience would be. I don't.
Sandhill Cranes.
Sand
Well, I
Hill
guess-
Cranes, that would be fun.
I think it would be fun.
What is that?
I want to do every experience
It's
that
the-
I haven't done before.
It's the cranes that Mina really likes.
Oh,
I want to do
It is.
every.
It is.
I want to do every experience I have never done before.
Yeah, I think that that's a great goal, but we're going to have to pick, one at a time. I do the Sandhill Cranes, but, or Nutria. I said that at work the other day, and can't remember who it was, but they were like, sounds like an artificial sweetener.
I'd rather go do prairie dogs than I would
Why can't you take a pair dog home?
yeah, prairie dog rather than a nutria.
Mom, you're funny.
Thanks. Okay.
But I think you'd actually like prairie dog hunting
Do you-
more.
Okay. Do you think that if I fell apart when my brother shot a rabbit, that I would be able to shoot a prairie dog?
yes.
I
cannot
do.
shoot a prairie dog.
I think.
They're
so
they're tiny and they're so far out. Yeah, I think you'd
Oh, it has
be nice.
nothing to do with not being able to actually shoot them. It's if I want to bring one home, how am I gonna? You gonna let me do a soft mount? Is that what do you? I don't know the right.
Soft mount,
Yeah, is that what it is? We'll stuff it and sleep with it.
It's so gross.
There's no way I can go prairie dog hunting.
Well, guys, we really appreciate y'all joining us on Beyond the Blind, episode number 2. And we really hope that you will continue to listen in and give us feedback. We really appreciate everything y'all have done and the support y'all have given so far. We absolutely love our viewership and our friends. Thank y'all. And we'll
Yeah.
see you next time.